What is going on, everyone? This is the All Gaming Blog playing Pokemon Soul Silver. On last episode, I left you guys on this town, and we're going on to the mart just to see what they have for sale right now. Let's check it out. Welcome. What do you need? I'm gonna buy and see what items they have. Let's go down to the bottom screen so we can check out the items. So they have a potion and antidote in the Paralysis Hill. Sadly enough, they have nothing I really want, so I'm just gonna cancel and exit out of here. They don't really have anything I'd like to have right now, because I would really would need to have right now some Pokeballs, but they don't have it. So we'll come back later at a later date, or probably on a new mart. Let's go back to where we really have to go, which... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Humph, puff, I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The guide gent loaded the map card on Silver's Pokegear. Silver's Pokegear can now show the town map. Select the Pokegear on touchscreen and then select the town map icon. We'll see the map region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Alright, let's check out this map now. Let's go to the Pokegear and select the map. Alright, let's go down to the bottom screen so you guys can see where we are. There we go. That's where we are currently. And I guess you guys could check it out other locations that we've been. I'm not sure. New Barktown is where we came from. This is where we are right now. And this is Violet City. This is where we gotta go. No, not the Dark Cave. It's I think on Route 30 where we gotta go next. Oh well, you can zoom in on this as well. Zoom out and I don't know, mark spots and stuff. But yeah, we got a map now. So in normal gameplays or in normal Pokemons, the guide gent only gives you the map. It doesn't give you the running shoes. The running shoes is an addition added to obviously the Soul Silver. I'm gonna go battle with this Pidgey and I'm gonna fight him, and I'm gonna use the water gun on him because I think water attacks are kind of effective on flying Pokemons. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll use the water gun because it's also more powerful. I'm not gonna spam the same attack. I would use Scratch next if he hasn't still. No, he's still here. Damn, Pidgey is tough. Oh, he gave me a critical. Let's give him a Scratch. There we go. And the ball Pidgey is gone. Whoa, look how much experience we got. Now, I feel confident that if I go as is, I probably wouldn't do very well. So, one thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna heal myself. Go back to town to heal. And then I'll come back here. Oh, wait, another fight. I'll heal and then I'll come back to this spot and continue on the journey. Ooh, Kakuna. Alright, welcome back, guys. We're here where we last left you guys off. Now I'll heal my Totodile. He also evolved to level 7 now. Let's check it out how he is. Oh, it looks like he wants to lead. Let's go to this house, see what it is and what it is all about. Now let's talk to this gentleman. People usually come to my house looking for a Mystery Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorns trees bear fruits once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Alright, so now we have the apricorn box. Now we can carry apricorns. So the only reason I haven't seen touch these trees yet is because I had nowhere to place them. But now it's an apricorn tree. We're gonna get a green apricorn, and we can check it out on the items in the bottom screen just so you guys can see what it is all about. Let's go on to the bag and let's check out the key items. There's an apricorn box. Let me click on it. Alright, so now I'm gonna use it. There you go. This is the apricorn we have. And on the top screen it says green apricorn. A green apricorn, it has mysterious or aromatic scent. Doesn't really say what it is for, but that's all the description it gives. Alright, let's go back to the top screen and resume the game. Now we can have apricorns. Oh, and there's another battle here. Alright, so now that is done, let's move on here and get this Pokeball, which is an antidote. So if you ever get poisoned, you can use the antidote to heal yourself. Alright, let's see what this route is all about. Mr. Pokemon's house, straight ahead, but sadly we can take this shortcut, I think, for now. There's the left way is the real way to go out, and this way is the shortcut. I'll skip this fight. Alright, so now that fight is over, let's resume it. Get ready to see a lot of this. Whilst I don't have repel, god damn it. I couldn't even finish the sentence without being interrupted, but I grew to level 8 now, which is awesome. And I learned Rage. Alright, so we're doing good. But yeah, these fights are gonna happen a lot. There's a berry tree here, which I'm gonna check it out. It's an apricorn tree, rather. There seems to be a pink apricorn. Awesome. There's also another tree there, but we can't open it just yet because it requires an HM move. It can be cut down, but we don't have it now. Now, this is the house of Mr. Pokemon, the house that we actually have to go. So let's go inside. You must be Silver. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Okay. What's he giving me? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. And I got a mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ecrutic gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And he'll heal your Pokemons if they don't have perfect health, which is awesome. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Silver. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon, I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Alright, so now we have the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemons and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to the Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Silver, I have a feeling that this will not be the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. And we also got the Professor Oak's number in the Pokégear now. Alright, so you guys should be familiar with the Pokédex. If not, I will walk you guys through. Sorry to trouble you, having you go back and forth, but please make sure you hand that egg to Professor Elm. Now, let's go back to the bottom screen just so we can check out the Pokédex. This is the Johto Pokédex. I've seen 4 Pokemons and I have 1. Now I can press A to open it up and see all the Pokemons I've seen. I've seen the Totodile and I've seen the Pidgey. Let's go back to the top screen so you guys can see it better. This is the Totodile and it gives me a small description and info. And also we can hear their cries. We can see more details about them for the area that they're caught and what time of the day they're caught, their size, the forms, and pretty much all the details. Alright, so that's it for the Pokédex. Guess you guys should be somewhat familiar with it, but if you're not, that's what it kind of looks like. Oh, wait, I got a call from my Pokégear. Hello, Silver? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now. What could it possibly be? Alright, so let's get back there immediately. Now that we have the Professor's Elm, now we have his parcel, which is the mystery egg. And something else has come up. Whoa, wait, there's a battle here, which I'll skip. Alright, so let's resume from here now to where we gotta go, which is we're gonna go to town now. But after that, I'm just avoiding the grass as much as I can. I really don't want to get into the grass. I don't want to get into more Pokemon battles for now. Even though I'm level 8, I should get a little bit more levels, but I'm good. Oh, and I got the wrong number. Let me check out my Pokemon real quick. And Totodile is actually in perfect health. So we are good. Now, upon exiting this part right here, we are going to meet our rival. So this is going to be a rival battle. Now, remember the emergency of Pokemon. We've seen this guy before, and he was really rude. You got to put Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I do have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. So, the emergency that Professor Elm was called us about was one of his Pokemons got stolen. And it was stolen by this guy, which is called Passaging Boy. Now, we will name him eventually, but we don't really know his name right now. So, I'm gonna use Rage. Because Rage is, this Rage attack, it starts off really low damage like that, as you guys saw. It's like a 20 of damage, and then it starts building up the more you use it. So now it's gonna be 40 of damage, and then it's gonna be more and more. I'll see how it goes. If it doesn't do it very much, Rage is building. So as you guys can see, the more I use it, the more stronger it will be. If I see that it doesn't do very much, then I'll use another attack. That was a critical. That was really good. So let's see if I can take it out Chikorita with Rage. And as you guys can see now, which I told you, you're doing okay for someone weak. As you guys saw before, like I told you, he's always gonna choose the Pokemon that is more. I wouldn't say I'm gonna stop spamming Rage now. I'm gonna use Crutch to finish this off. That's it. This battle is won. Wasn't too hard if you level up a little bit. 67 points. Wow, that is good. I'm nearly level 9 now. Are you happy you won? You got 500 Pokédollars for winning. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Well, seeing that you lost that battle, I highly doubt it. But I can appreciate your confidence. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Yeah, what a coincidence. Alright, so before we continue our journey, I'm just gonna heal my Pokemon and come back here. So see you guys in just a second. Alright, so I'm back here thanks to the magic of editing. Alright, let's move on to the Route 29 and go on till, well, basically where we came from Cherry Grove Town. The first city ever that we, well, this is our hometown. This is where we have our house and stuff. So I'm just gonna go back there, which is right through here. There we go, New Barktown. This is my home. And I'm gonna go immediately to the Professor Elms Lab to see what he has to say and also to deliver his parcel. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be one who did it. No, I'm not. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to see his name? Now we get to put his name. I'm just gonna call him Gold. Because I don't know any other clever names to name my rival, which is gonna be the rival. I see, so Gold was his name. So it was. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Silver, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Wow, really? That was it? Silver, this is terrible. Oh yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Silver handed a mystery egg to Professor Elm. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Oak gave you a Pokédex? Is that true? That's incredible! He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Whoa, Silver, I knew we were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not! Becoming the champion is not all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Okay. Challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Alright, let's go out then and talk to my mom. But before that, let me just check out my Pokemon. How is he feeling? Alright, he seems to be happy. Your Pokemon scratched out his body and is relaxing. Okay. Alright, let's go here and talk to my mom, Silver's house. And I think she's gonna talk about some savings. Let's talk to her. So, you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive a prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money for you? Yes. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. Alright, so what happened here is every time I win a battle and I get a little bit of money, she will take some of it to save. So, in case I need some money, I think this is pretty much it. I think I have to, yeah, I gotta go out of here now. Alright guys, so it appears we're running out of time and the game has crashed as well, so I had to restart it. Anywho, see you guys on the next episode, where we're going to actually move on to the next city and fight the next gym. So, yeah, that's been the All Gaming Blog. Thanks for watching. Peace.